The Red Berets will gather at the Khayelitsha Rugby Stadium today for the party's birthday, where thousands of supporters are expected to fill the venue. This comes as the economic freedom fighters celebrate the party's 12th anniversary. Well, for more, let's cross to SABC News reporter Abra Barbier. Abra, good morning once again. Earlier on, you and Samkele were painting a picture of really the road that the EFF has traversed 12 years later. If we're looking at the impact that they've had in rural areas, amongst the older voters as well, even the youth and in universities, perhaps you could speak to some of those highlights as well. What else we can expect as we edge closer to the Commander-in-Chief, of course, addressing us a little later on as well?
Liesl, thanks. Yes, now on Thursday, was the press conference on Thursday, Julius Malema had a lot to say about the inroads the party has made over the past 12 years and the inroads it will continue to make. The party is especially proud about its showing at the various institutions of higher learning across the country, SRCs, and I think one of the youth league leaders or youth group leaders will also be part of the program today. But what I can tell you is happening right now. It's just after 7, it's still dark and icy cold here in Khayelitsha, but we have various vendors entering. I'm hearing a lot of singing and chanting outside. There are people selling EFF regalia to those who are already lined up outside. On Thursday, we heard the president speaking to us about the different areas they're expecting people to arrive from. So the surrounding areas would be Mitchell's Plain, Delft, a whole lot of various townships or informal settlements around Khayelitsha. And the one thing he did actually mention that stood out, he says never in the 12 years in the history of the EFF have they ever had a celebration of this nature in the Western Cape, because their birthday falls during winter, which we all know what winter is like in the Western Cape. They chose to not have celebrations here simply because of, fear of rain and bad weather. But on Thursday, Malema said, no, that can't be an issue anymore. That can't be something that they consider anymore. They have to show, they have to have a presence, they have to have a celebration in the Western Cape. So this is why they decided to do this in the Western Cape, in Khayelitsha, the largest informal settlement in the Western Cape. They are doing this here. So in terms of politics, this is a hotly contested area, but the EFF said that they know that they have to work hard, and that is exactly what they are going to be doing going into the local government elections for next year. So yes, right now we have police at the venue, just doing the normal sweeps, making sure that everything is in order. We have City of Cape Town officials also, I guess, just coming in. But we will be back with you later on, Liesl.
All right, thanks, Abra. Of course, painting that succinct picture and also just speaking to some of the highlights of the 12 years once again. Abra Barbier in Khayelitsha at the Rugby Stadium for the red tide, of course, sweeping through the area. It's the largest informal settlement in the Western Cape, and that is where the 12th celebrations of the economic freedom fighters will be taking place. We bring you special rolling coverage on the SABC as the day continues.